Well, I'm Maxamillion LeBlanc, and this is my personal pitch. Oh. This is my personal pitch. So this is Linwood Public School. I went to Linwood all 4 years of high school. Fun fact about Linwood, it is the smallest high school in the state. 95 kids. I had 26 in my class. Had the biggest class in the school. And you're probably thinking that sounds horrible, right? You go to a school with 95 kids, it's tiny. And in some ways it is. Your friends' parents or your teachers, everybody knows everything about you. But it also has some positives, right? So as in turn, I was able to graduate at the top of my class because I'm competing against 26 kids. I was able to have leadership roles. I was the team captain in basketball, which I'll go more into in other slides, but that's some of the benefits of going to such a small, close-knit school like that in a big tourist town. So the job I'd be applying for is for staff zone. It's an outside sales representative position in Atlanta, Georgia. They have locations all across the Northeast. And so they want somebody who's goal-driven and focused. So we'll start with goal focused here. That's me. I'm the team captain, senior year. We have Blake the Eraser Tower back there, because the biggest shot blocker in the game. And then we have Coach Manning right there. So we set a goal for ourselves that we want to make it to the Final Four, which was played at Plymouth State right here at the time. So we started practicing 2.5 hours a day, lifting for 1.5 hours a day, 6 days a week for 3 months. So we set a goal for ourselves and we stuck to it. Unfortunately, we did not make it to the playoffs. We were knocked out by the eventual state champions. But what we learned from that is we could set goals, work towards it, work as hard as we could, and we became family after that. It was more than just winning the game. That's what we learned. I'm driven. I came here to Plymouth. That signifies my drive. Because my parents, neither of them graduated high school. Neither of them went to college. My mom dropped out her freshman year of high school when she had my sister. My dad dropped out his senior year. And they instilled drive in me at a young age. They're both very successful now, but they had to work for that. And they taught me how to work for what I want. Because they were successful, they could have bought me everything I have, but they made me work for it. I bought my first car. I'm paying to come here at Plymouth. That drive, that's instilled in me, and that's something that it's like really just like an internal, I grew up with it, it's part of me. Now, here's my vision board. If we look at the top left, that is a coach playing basketball. Last year, my freshman year of college, I started coaching at my old high school. And I'm now the head coach of middle school boys basketball for Linwood Public School. And it's a great experience to give back to the kids. It's taught me how to manage, organize, build relationships with athletic directors and all that, and it's great. And I just get to organize that and give back to these kids and be a role model, because I had that when I was growing up. And Lincoln's not the best place. It might seem like that because it's a tourist town, but there's a lot of substance abuse and stuff. So it's great to give back to those kids who are less fortunate. If we look down here, there's a Jeep. My first car I bought was a Jeep. That's a nicer Jeep. That's the Jeep I would like to get someday. It's a nice modern contemporary house right there. That's kind of my goal. And I want to work in sales. I want to meet with people. I'm currently a server. That would have taken up too much time to include that. But I work in sales already, and it's just a great experience working with people and pushing out some numbers. I love it. So who has my first question?